What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sweat with Self. My name is Latoya.
My name is Julius.
And today we're gonna take you guys through a 20-minute leg workout.
Yes, you don't need any equipment for this workout, but we will take you through 6 total exercises. So before we get started, let's do a quick warm up.
All right, okay? So we're gonna get started in a runner stretch, yes. Okay? So we're gonna get down into a half kneeling lunge position, all right? And we're gonna push down our hips, really try to open up there. Then we're gonna bring that left leg back, bring the right leg up, and we're gonna do the same thing, okay? So we're gonna alternate here for about 30 seconds, just opening up in the hips.
So really press your hips as far as you can toward the ground. Really try to feel it, a lot of tension in your hip flexors, okay?
All right, let's go one more time, each side.
All right, good. Okay, next stretch we're gonna do is a adductor stretch. We'll get really wide with our feet, okay? And just like a lateral lunge, we'll hinge to where we feel a nice stretch in the inner thigh there, okay? So take some big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and really try to sink into it. And then again, we'll alternate sides, okay?
All right, so same thing here. We'll alternate sides for about 30 seconds.
You should feel yourself getting a little bit more depth as you sink into it. Okay, let's do about one more each side.
Okay, last one. All right, and then for our last warm-up exercise, we're gonna get into some ankle sweeps and open up the hamstrings a little, all right? So we're gonna start with one foot in front of the other, heel up, reach down and sweep up. As you reach down, try to keep that leg straight and feel a nice stretch into your hamstrings.
So every time, try to get a little bit more depth and sweep your fingertips to the floor. Okay, we'll do a few more each side.
Good, just try to really open up in the hamstrings here. We're gonna work your entire lower body. So really try to open up.
Last one here. Good,
okay.
Perfect.
So now that we're finished with the warm-up, we're ready to go ahead and get into the workout, okay? So as Julia said, we're gonna go through 6 different exercises.
So we'll start in about 20 to 25 seconds here. The first exercise we're gonna do is a prisoner squat. So we'll lock our hands up top, we'll sink into it, sit in the heels, and drive up, okay? So you wanna try to get as many reps as you can get in that 40-second period, okay?
Exactly.
All right, we're gonna start in about 5 seconds here, okay? 3, 2, 1, and sit.
And if the exercise that Julius is doing is a little bit too difficult, you can follow me for the modification. Okay, so this is for time, as many reps as you can get, but go at your own pace, what feels comfortable to you.
Correct. A big key here to this exercise is really staying into your heels. That's gonna ensure you're using your quads, using your glutes, you're using all the right muscles here. Good.
If you're feeling some lower back pain, try to pull in your belly button, keep your core engaged. All right, we're here for about 8 more seconds, and we'll give you a 20-second break.
3, 2, and good job. Okay, next we're gonna go into a front lunge. Okay, we'll step forward, drop the knee as far as you can to the ground, and we'll alternate for 40 seconds, okay?
Okay. All right, and if you're following me, we're just gonna stay in a stationary lunge and we'll switch legs at 20 seconds,
yes.
Okay?
Okay, we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so big alternating lunge. Again, if you can't get that low, or if you have any knee issues, follow Latoya with the stationary lunge.
Yep, and on the stationary lunge, we're still trying to drive that back knee to the ground or as deep as you can, okay? So we'll switch here, opposite leg.
All right, we have about 15 seconds. Let's get some more reps in.
Great job, 10 more seconds.
In 3, 2, 1. Good job.
Okay. All right, 20-second rest. Next, we're gonna go into a lateral lunge.
Yes. So we'll step just like that stretch we did. We'll step, hinge, and then we'll alternate from side to side. You want to hinge your hips back, stay in the heels, and then repeat that for the 40 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay, and if you're following me, we're staying in a stationary position, but still reaching and sitting deep into our hips, still moving laterally.
Good. Okay, again, with all of these exercises, you want to stay into the heels. That's going to ensure that your chest staying tall, you're not hinging and reaching into your lower back.
All right, we're here for about 14 more seconds. Almost done. Okay, after this, we're going to take a 30-second break before we move on to the next set of exercises.
3, 2, and good job. Okay, take a
right.
quick break, take about 30 seconds, and then we'll move on to the second group of exercises.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so for the next exercise, we're gonna do a loaded calf raise. So pretend you have some imaginary dumbbells in your hand. We're gonna load like we're doing a deadlift. We're gonna lift, drive through the toes, and then back down. Okay, big extension through the calves. Okay?
Yes, and if you're following me, you can use your hands to help assist you on the way up with the calf raise, all right?
3, 2, 1, and go.
So we're hinging back.
And reach. Reach. It helps to help you extend. You can reach up like Latoya, but really hinge your hips back. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Triple extension.
Yes. All right, great job. Good, so again, getting in as many reps as you can here at your own pace, focusing on good form first.
Yes. Okay, we have about 10 seconds. Some reps in. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good job.
All right, great job.
So for the next exercise, we're gonna do a single leg deadlift, okay? So we'll do a nice little hinge here. Okay, you wanna keep that back toe pointed toward the ground, and then we'll alternate from side to side, okay?
All right.
So we'll start in about 5 seconds.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, and go, okay?
All right, and if you're following me, we're still hinging at the hip, but tapping that toe in the back to help assist with balance.
Exactly. Okay, so you want to keep your hips closed, have your toes pointed toward the ground. Again, stay in the heels, okay? And that's going to ensure that you're using your glutes as you're doing this exercise, okay?
Exactly, and make sure you're keeping your core engaged, pulling that belly button nice and tight.
Yep. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. Let's get a few more reps in. And 3, 2, 1, and good. Okay,
all right.
So the next exercise we're gonna do, pretty sensitive on the knees, so you might wanna follow Latoya if you have sensitive knees. We're gonna do a kneeling step up, okay? We'll drop 1, we'll drop 2, we'll step and drive, okay?
Yep. All right, and if you're following me, we're just stepping back into a reverse lunge, okay? We get started in 3.
Okay, so we'll drop, step, and we'll drive through and kick, okay? So go pretty slow at first just to get the movement, and then as we come to the next set, we can speed it up a bit.
All right, and if you're following me, we're gonna try to get that back knee to the ground or as close as you can, okay? As you come up, push through your heels.
Exactly.
Keep your glutes engaged.
Good. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. Let's get a few more reps. Drive. Last one here. And good.
All right, great job. All right.
So we're gonna give you a 60-second break here.
Yep.
Grab a drink, grab a towel if you need it, and then we'll start all of those exercises back at the top.
Yep, so we're gonna go back to the squat. So this is your time to take a break, grab a towel if you need it, keep your body warm, okay? So now that you have an idea of the workout, we're gonna try to add a few more reps in here, try to pick up the pace just a little bit,
Exactly,
okay?
exactly. So you should be pretty confident. Again, if you see some of these exercises that bother your knees, or if you have bad knees, just modify it a bit and follow the tutorial.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll get started in about 30 seconds. Take a big break here. We're gonna kick it up a notch, so let's get ready.
All right, and if you followed me on any of the modifications, feel free to start in the version that Julius is doing, and then when that gets too tough, you can always fall back and follow what I'm doing, okay?
All right, we're gonna start back at the top with that prisoner squat.
Yep.
Okay, we'll lock the hands up top. Again, this is gonna ensure that your chest is staying tall, okay, and we'll sit in the heels, okay?
All right, in
3, 2, and
1.
Good. Okay, really try to sit as low as you can. Okay, we'll try to get a few more reps than we did the last set.
Exactly.
We'll pick the pace up.
Yep, keep your core tight. Try to drop your glutes as deep as you can and squeeze at the top.
Yep, good. Really try to push your knees out as you sit. It's gonna give a lot of clearance to your hips so you can sit a bit lower.
Yes.
Okay, got about 10 seconds here. Good work.
All right, last 5 seconds. Try to squeeze in a few more reps.
And good.
Right.
All right. So next we're gonna go back to that front lunge, okay? So again, if you're following Latoya, you will switch at 20 seconds.
Yep.
Okay?
Right. Legs should be nice and warm.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna start with our left foot forward in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, big step. You wanna drop that knee as low as you can to the floor.
Yep, and if you're following me, we're squeezing our right glute at the top.
Good.
And again, we're gonna switch at 20 seconds. So we'll switch here in 5 more seconds. All right, switch legs. So again, we're trying to get that back knee to the ground or as close as you can.
Exactly. Okay, got about 10 seconds. Keep pushing. Keep that chest nice and tall. 3, 2, and relax. Good work.
All right.
Last exercise of this group. Again, we're going back to the lateral lunge.
Yep.
Okay, big step, hinge, and then we'll alternate sides.
Yep.
Okay?
All right, and again, if you're following me, we're stationary, but still lunging side to side.
All right, about 5 seconds. We're gonna start stepping to our right in 3, 2, 1, and step. Okay, you want some big power off that step.
Yes. All right, and if you're following me on the stationary lunge, we're still trying to drop into our hip as deep as we can.
Exactly.
All right, still trying to keep up a good pace.
Yep. Sit, hinge, and drive. Good.
Good. You might feel a nice little stretch in your adductor.
Oh, yeah.
If you're feeling your knees a little, bring your feet in a little closer together and shorten that stance.
Exactly. All right, guys, we got about 5 seconds. Let's get about 2 more reps in. And good. Okay.
Great job. Great job.
All right, we'll take a 30-second break here. Grab a drink, grab a towel, and then we'll be back with that second group exercise. Good work.
All right.
Good
Should
work.
be nice and warm now.
I am.
All right.
Got the sweat
little
coming
sweat
down.
going on.
For sure.
Okay.
All right, we're starting about 15 seconds.
Yep.
We're gonna gear up back for that
Loaded calf raise.
Yep, so hinge back in the hips. You wanna drive up,
squeezing.
squeeze through the toes.
Okay, so we'll get started here in 5 seconds.
2,
All right.
hinge, extend up through the toes. Good.
All right, again, if you're following me, we're still squeezing the calves at the top, using our hands to assist us to come up.
Okay, we have triple extension here. So we wanna extend through the calves, and extend through the knees, and extend through the hips.
Yep.
Okay? Good. If it helps with extension, again, you can do what Latoya's doing, extend your arms up. Okay? All right, we have about 10 seconds here.
Yep, push through. We're almost done with this one.
3, 2, nice work. Good.
Okay, all right, great job. Okay, so now we're gonna get back into that single leg deadlift,
Yes.
okay?
All right, again, get a big hinge, really try to reach back into those glutes,
Yep.
okay? And then we'll alternate for 40 seconds, okay?
Exactly. All right,
3, 2, 1, hinge. Good.
all right, again, if you're following me, still hinging in the hips, but tapping that toe as you go back.
Exactly. Okay. As you hinge back, you should feel a nice stretch through your backside. So it should be the upper hamstring. And wherever you feel that stretch.
That's where you're pulling from.
Exactly.
Great, so we wanna keep the core engaged.
Good. We've got about 10 seconds.
Yes, keep
Stay in it.
pushing.
Good. All right, and relax.
All
Good
right,
work.
great job, great job.
All right, lastly, we're gonna go back to that kneeling step up. So you should be pretty familiar with it. So we'll go as many reps as we can get this time.
Exactly,
Okay.
all right. Okay, so again, if you're following me, we're gonna go into reverse lunge as deep as you can, okay?
Correct. All right, 3 seconds, 2, 1. We'll go double drop. Okay, step, drive up if you can, okay? If you don't feel comfortable with that drive, just kind of pull your leg down and then replace on the other side.
Yep. And if doing a lunge here is a little too difficult, you can also go back to the stationary lunges that we did as well.
Yes, good. Drive, extend through the glutes. Okay, we got about 10 seconds.
Yes, almost done with this set. All right, keep pushing. We've got about 5 more seconds.
And good. Okay, so that was the second set. Take a big break, take 60 seconds.
Yes.
And we're gonna repeat that for one more set. Good work.
Yep. So again, we're gonna go back to that prisoner squat, okay? So for this last set, see if you can challenge yourself to start and get a few more of the progressed version exercises in. And then again, if that's a little bit too much, you can always fall back to the modified version.
Try to push yourself here, last set.
Yep.
We're gonna go hard here, okay?
All right, so grab some water, grab a towel. We'll meet back in about 30 seconds, okay? All right, got a nice sweat going.
I'm sweating, you're not sweating. I feel like I'm doing a lot of work.
Yep. All right, so 20 more seconds. So again, if you're following me, we're gonna keep the hands out front, but don't be afraid to put those hands back and try the progressed version for a few reps, okay?
Okay, we got about 10 seconds. All right, guys, big lock up top.
Yep.
Okay, you don't have to tug at the neck. Just kind of relax your hands behind. 3, 2, 1. Big sit here and drive.
So this is our last set of prisoner squats, okay? So get in as many reps as you can. Give it everything you have here. No more squats after this.
Exactly. Okay, again, try to keep your chest nice and tall. Stay in the heels and sit as low as you can.
Great job. You're over halfway, guys. Push yourself to get in a few more reps than you did last time.
Yep. Okay, last 10.
All right, 5 more seconds.
Good work.
All right, that's it with the prisoner squats.
Okay, next we'll go back to those front lunges again, okay? So this is the last set. Let's try to get a few more reps here.
Exactly. So if you're following me, we're gonna start with that left leg forward, back into the stationary lunge, and then we'll switch it halfway.
Right. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2. All right, let's do it. Big step.
All right, so again here, we're aiming for knee to the ground or as deep as you can get it, each rep.
Exactly.
And again, if you're having trouble with the balance, you can bring that back leg forward a little and shorten that stance.
Correct.
Okay, we're here for 5 more seconds and then we're gonna switch legs. All right.
Good. Almost there. Be sure to keep your form nice and tight as you fatigue.
Yep. All right, remember we're squeezing our glutes at the top here.
And 3, 2, good work. Nice.
All right, great job, great job. Okay, now we're back to those lateral lunges, okay?
Yes. So you should be nice and loose now, so let's try to sit in it a little deeper.
A little deeper, yep.
Yep.
Okay, so 10 more seconds here. Last set of lateral lunges. Get in as many reps as you can.
4, 3, 2, and go.
Good, so sinking into your glutes as deep as you can. Try to keep those knees behind your toes.
Yep. Nice work.
Great job, guys. Your last set of lateral lunges. Push through.
Keep that chest nice and tall.
Yep.
Focus on form as you fatigue.
Exactly.
Got about 10 seconds. Let's get a few more reps.
Good job. After this, you get a nice 30-second break. So push yourself here. Good. 3 more seconds.
And relax.
And relax. Good job.
Work.
Good job.
All right, guys, we're almost there.
So we're gonna take 30 seconds now and then go back to that loaded calf raise.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
Right.
You know your legs are fired up. Let's push through. Finish this last group up.
So
we'll
3 more exercises.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So back to the loaded calf raise. Again, try to get as much extension, triple extension through the ankles, knees, and through the hips.
Exactly. And again, you can use those hands if you need to. All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, big extension. Fire up through the calves. Allow that momentum from your hips to follow through to your ankles.
Yep. Squeezing glutes at the top, squeezing calves at the top.
Yep.
Good job, guys. All right, we've got about 10 more seconds here.
And relax.
Good job.
work.
Okay. All right, so now we're going back into the last set of single leg deadlift,
Yes.
okay?
Yes. So you should be pretty confident
Yes.
here. So really try to get a nice hinge, reach into the glute,
Yep.
and extend up, okay?
Okay. All right, and go.
Okay. And get a good reach back. If you're following Latoya, try to extend those legs a little bit deeper
Exactly.
than you did the last 2 sets, okay?
Yep.
This is the last set.
So again, we want to feel this in our glutes and our hamstrings. Really try to reach those hips back.
Yep. Good work.
Right. Great job. It's the last set here. Get in as many reps as you can.
Yep. All right, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Last set of kneeling step ups.
Yes.
Okay. If you were following Latoya before, see if you can follow me for a few reps.
Exactly.
And if you need to modify, pick it back up. Okay?
Exactly. All right. And again, if the kneeling is a little bit too much on the knees, you can also go back to the stationary lunge.
All right,
okay?
cool. All right, 3 seconds. We'll drop and go. Drive.
All right. Again, this is for time, and we want to get in as many reps as we can.
Nice work. This is really testing your balance and coordination here.
All right. After this, you have a nice cool down, so really push yourself to get in as many reps as you can.
Yep. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. Let's get a couple more reps here.
Good. 5 more seconds, guys.
And relax. Good work. That
All right.
was the
Great
workout.
job. That's it. That's the leg workout.
Yep.
Good job, guys.
All right, so now we're gonna take you through a quick cool down. It's important
Yes.
to stretch, especially after a full leg day. So we're gonna take you through 3 simple stretches that'll help you open up, okay?
Exactly.
So first, we're just gonna do a simple hamstring to reach, okay? We wanna press our hips back, hinge. We wanna see if we can touch to the floor.
Yep.
If not, you can grab at the ankles to kind of pull yourself down. And then from there, we'll reach up, get a good stretch in the spine here.
Yep.
Okay, and we'll repeat that, okay? For about 3 to 4 reps here.
Yeah, so really try to feel your hamstrings here, get a nice stretch in the back of the legs, and then extend up, get a nice stretch through the spine.
Exactly. Okay, we'll do about 1 more here.
Yep.
Okay, press your hips back. Nice soft lock in the knees. And extend up.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, now we're gonna get into an alternating quad stretch. Stretch out those quads a little bit,
Yep.
okay? All right, so we're gonna reach back and grab our foot or ankle, whatever is more comfortable to you.
Yep.
And we're gonna pull back and push our hips forward.
Yes.
All right.
So if you have trouble balancing, you can use a chair or
Use a
something.
wall.
Yeah, to kind of help you with your balance.
Yep.
You really want to try to press your hips forward as you stretch your quads, okay?
Exactly.
You can get a double grab like Latoya, or you can get a single grab. You want to try to pull your heel to your glutes here.
Yep,
okay?
or as close as you can.
Let's do 1 more each side. Big pull,
Yep, get a nice stretch through the quad, through the hips.
testing the balance here too. Okay?
All right.
And 1 more.
Nice stretch through all the way through the hip.
All right.
Okay, all right.
All right, last we're gonna do a figure 4 stretch. We'll pull here, okay? We'll pull right over the middle of the thigh.
Yep.
We'll sink, and then you can put some of that weight into that knee,
Yep.
okay? So you should feel a nice stretch through the hip here, through the glute.
Exactly.
Okay, we did a lot of glutes today, so you wanna open that back up.
Yep, the deeper you sit back, the more you're gonna feel it. So if standing here, you already feel this stretch, that might be good for you. If not, you'll sit back a little bit deeper.
Exactly, okay? Again, if you need a chair, something to help with balance,
Yep.
feel free to grab that, or a wall. Very good. Really try to press down on that hip. Okay, we'll do one more.
All right.
And okay.
Okay.
Good
All
work.
right. So thank you so much again for joining us today here at Sweat with Self.
Yep.
We got in a great leg workout, and hopefully your legs are on fire like ours are.
Yes, see you at the next
Yep,
workout.
we'll see you at the next one, guys. Great job today.